everybody, welcome back to Windy Hill Kennel. If you're new to our website and YouTube channel, if you hit subscribe, it will let you know every time we post a video. We are in Utica, Ohio. We are Central Ohio, 35 miles northeast of Columbus. And the website is called Windy Hill Kennel. And that's a kennel with no S on the end. If you go to our website and you'd like to see what our kennel looks like, please go to the home page, scroll down to the bottom, and there'll be all kind of pictures on there of the house, the kennel, their outside kennels, and you'll get a kind of an idea of what it's like here. So we are downstairs with Cricket's litter of poodles this morning. These guys are toy poodles, and I think you're going to be between 8 and 11 pounds in that ballpark. I don't think we're going to get anybody really dinky. You may have somebody stay about 7 to 8 because of dad's size, but I know I get you. They're doing really good. They were 4 weeks old on the 4th, I think it is. Let me look at my cheat sheet. Vanessa's shaking her head, and I still can't find it. She's still shaking her head, and I'm still looking. Yeah, it was on the 4th. They turned 4 weeks old on the 4th. They're getting really cute. They're starting to wag their tails. They know when we come in to play with them. They've had a couple baths by now. And toenail trimmings has been about every week since they were born. Toenails are our biggest enemy with these little guys, especially when they're starting to toddle and get around, because they'll actually scratch people's eyes as they crawl over them. So toenails are really important to keep short. So we're going to go through today. I am actually keeping 2 of the females in this litter. We're going to put collars on them today. In fact, I forgot to pull them out. So let me grab, I am not, what's the word? I am collar poor. We have our Amish harness maker that makes harness for my husband's business. He does all of our collars for us. I'm trying to look for some bright ones in here because these guys have such dark hair. I know, are you looking at that? Yeah, you're going to get one of those in a minute. You're not going to be real thrilled either. No, you're not. I know your tail is just going like crazy. All right, you come down here for a minute. Let me see. We got 3 collars here. We were going to put them outside today with Mom because the heat. We just decided to wait. We're supposed to have a little bit of break in this next week. So next week, I think all of our videos will be, I know, guys, you're not big enough to crawl up here yet. All of our videos will probably be outside. All right, I think I have one more bright color. And so these guys will have, we call these our baby collars, because they're our smallest collars that adjust. And I don't like them too big on these little guys because they get their leg caught in them if they're too big. I know, you guys, your little tail is just going 90 miles an hour. All right, so we're going to keep track for you. We had weights last week, so we're going to give you weights as we go over these guys. Come here, Munchkin. You've just been waddling everywhere. This is, and Cricket is upstairs barking in the background. She wants her babies back. 8917 is the microchip number on this puppy. It's a male. When it was born, well, I shouldn't say that. On 8/20, it was 15 ounces. On the 28th of August, it was 1 pound, 6.8. Super nice, big, thick coat. This puppy is changing colors. You can see under here, it's going to be, it looks like a silver. And the head's going to stay a reddish color. Mom is she's a merle, but she is pretty much a sable merle. So the mom is the color of this, and she is the merle in the pair. And then dad is a solid color. But you can see under here, this puppy is going to turn silver. I know, you see my finger? Yeah, you're ornery. So we're going to give him a neon green collar. I made it way too small. And he will wear this color till the day he goes home. Tuck your head, buddy. Too small. Yeah, I really thought you were going to be... I know, you're just bound to get up here, aren't you? You know, you can't put your nose there. Hold your head up. One more adjustment, I think, will be good. I know, you just can't stand it, can you? Oh, my goodness. She says, let me up there, let me up there. All right. You want up here? There, you're trying so hard. I know it, you're trying so hard. Yeah. All right, that's perfect. I know you're not going to like it. Oh, goodness. All right, so this little guy is microchip 8917. And let's see what he weighs today. Did you make it? I know you're up here and just sitting here being a nice girl, aren't you? All right. So he is 1 pound, 14.4 ounces today. So he is 1 pound, 14.4. So he gained not quite 7 ounces, just a little bit under 7 ounces. I know it, just a pretty boy. I love this black mask. He's got a little bit of silver starting right here under his eyes. So you can see if I fluff this hair up, he's got silver eyebrows. He's going to look really cool when he gets older. We're going to shave feet next week and give them poodle feet. We've shaved the tail base once, so we're going to have to shave the tail base again and cut the end of the hair off so he gets his pom-pom. All right, Munchkin. He says, oh, what did you put on me? Are you busy? What do you want me to do you next? All right, so this little girl is 89.21. He says, there's a foreign object on me. I'm not moving. You'll be all right. Sit down here. There, just sit down and you'll be all right. I know we're going to do this to you too, aren't we, Munchkin? All right, so this little girl is 89.21. She's a chocolate female. Beautiful coat. She's got tons of coat. Tons and tons and tons of coat, huh? She's going to have a green nose. Green eyes, brown nose. Haven't plucked ears yet. We start that. She's getting some hair in there though. So usually about 6 weeks they'll get their ears plucked for the first time. Are you nervous? You're shaking. I know this is a new thing for you, isn't it? All right, let's see what you weigh. So 1 pound, 11 ounces. And last week, let me write this down or I'll forget it. All right, so when she was on 820, she was 14.2. And last week she was 1 pound, 4.8. So today she is 1 pound, 11 ounces. I know, we're gonna put a collar on you too. Where are you going? You're trying to itch as you walk, aren't you? Yeah, I know. Oh, get this thing off of me. She says it itches. It itches. So I'm gonna give you the neon pink. You'll show up better. This is way too big. We gotta make it a little bit smaller. This one says I'm gonna crawl on top. Maybe I can get rid of this thing on my neck. All right, let's see. I think we're too big. Let me see. Get your foot out of it. Maybe not. We'll keep an eye on it. This looks pretty good. I just don't want it to be too big. When she relaxes, that's when it kind of shows up too big. All right, so she's going to have a neon collar. So every time they go out to play and we do videos, you'll be able to spot her pretty easy. We might have to tighten that when we get upstairs. All right, Munchkin. You know, I could hold you up here and let them see your face. I didn't do this on you either. Come here, Ornery. So this one's the boy, this one's the girl. I'll hold them up both and let you see faces on these guys. I do think we did that on the male. She's got a little bit smaller head than the male, which is kind of normal with male versus female. So she'll be a little bit smaller than the male. He says, what are you doing? Huh? She says, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so this one, he is got cool colors on his face. This one is the male, and he's already getting his white trim on his face. He's got the white trim above his eyes. He is going to change color. He looks like he's going to be almost a cream, which is a dilute from chocolate. So there you can kind of see. He's really turning up here under his ears. And I think his head is going to stay a cafe, which is a little bit browner. But I do think he's going to turn, and I think he's going to turn cream from the looks of it. Even the base of his tail where I shaved it last time. He says, this collar is driving me nuts. I can't get it off. But really, really pretty coat. Lots of coat under here. All right, Munchkin, let's see. Let's put turquoise on you. How about that? Put your nose up. This one's almost perfect. Okay. All right, let's see what you weighed. So this is 89. Let's see, we did you. 89.22 is this one. So on the 20th of August, he was 14.6. On 8/28, he was 1 pound, 8.2, and it's off, wouldn't you know it? I see this tail. Oh my goodness, scratch your back. I know. Oh, your tail just never stops. Your tail never stops. It's like the ever-ready bunny. Wind you up and let you loose. All right, let's see what you weigh. So he is 2 pounds, 1.8. So far, he's the biggest. 2 pounds, 1.8. All right, down, whoop, let me hold you up here and get a good face picture. Cricket says, where are my babies? Okay, I know you're just busy. You're Mr. Busybody. All right, these last two are the two girls I'm keeping. So I'm gonna weigh them real quick. So I have a weight on them. This is 06. And she was 1 pound, 6.8 last time. She is 1 pound, 15.2. 1 pound, 15.2. And I want you to get used to a collar, so I'm going to put an orange color on you. Dun, dun, dun. And you're turning colors too. She is also, which I figured she would because of the color of her mom. She looks like she's going to turn just about the exact color of her mom. It's kind of a beigey wheaten color, which is what her mom is, with black points. I know, I see you. I see you. All right, so let's sit you down. All right, where's the other one I'm keeping? This is you. This one's really changing. This one also is going to be a buff color. Aren't you? I know. She says I'm not happy. I know you're not happy. All right, and your chip number is 18. All right, so you're at the top. 1 pound, 7.2 is what she was last time. She's 2.6. 2 pounds, 0.06. So my two girls are the biggest in the litter. No, the male is down there, sorry. She's a lot bigger than her sister. Yep, see, she's bigger than you. All right, let's put your collar on you. We're gonna put a yellow collar on you. All right, and we're gonna snap that on there. There you go, munchkins. So that'll kind of give you an idea on these guys. They're all doing really, really good. Cricket is a great mom. She's been with us a couple of years. And I know you're just Mr. Personality wants attention, huh? I know it. If he keeps that black mask and that silver eye trim, he's going to look really cool. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed their video. We did not get it shot yesterday on Labor Day. We just didn't have time. And we got everybody else shot, and we forgot these guys. So next week, we'll do this outside. They're getting active enough that I think they'll have a good time out with their mom. She'll teach them that the grass is okay and they're not going to die when they touch the grass. And it makes it nice when you do that with them and let mom teach them about outside and grass. So we like to turn them. She says, I gotta scratch this thing off my neck. They're going to itch them. They'll dig at their collars for the next probably 2 days, usually by the third day. She says, I'm just so into this right now. I'm just having a good time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. She says, uh-oh, where'd you go? This is the age they're cute. We all like to sit and watch them upstairs, and when they play in the kennels, and Vanessa was telling me today how active they were this morning. This one's doing rodeo flips. You want to go out there with your sister? Yeah, go out there. She said, wait, I gotta scratch this thing. I know it. Where did you go? Did you go out there? Don't eat the carpet fuzz. No, don't eat the carpet fuzz. Says, I don't know if I can go out there or not. This looks like there's a strange floor out there. They're used to carpet because we keep carpet in their kennels so they learn to walk and they get their leg muscles going so they don't have what they call frog legs. So they're just at the age now they're going to start learning some habits in the house. They're going to learn to eat out of the water fountain. They will learn to eat out of the dog food pans. And so they've all been started on cottage cheese and goat's milk. Oh, she's just wound. What is that? What is that? And they're so inquisitive. I'm not sure if it was her litter or Siri's poodles. Somebody was grabbing the paper and tearing it all up this morning. So it doesn't take them long to learn to be ornery either. So I hope you have a great rest of your week. We are on hump day, and I just hope it cools off. Oh, it's miserable. I mowed yard all morning, and it is hot. So have a good day. Call me if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you later.